Hi everyone, my name is Wing, aka the Tarot Mechanic. I'm here today with my first impression and flip through of the Tabo no Kokoro Tarot deck. I acquired this deck through a Kickstarter campaign by Manio. Now, I've never heard of this publisher before this campaign, but I did take my chances and ordered two decks by them. While this campaign was for this particular deck, there was an option to add on decks from their previous campaign, so I picked up this Journey to the West deck as well. I'm not going to be talking about it here today. I only mention it to let you know that I have two decks from this publisher now, so I think I have a general sense of what they are about. And so far, I would say that I'm happy with them, but not exactly thrilled. As usual, I'm going to start by pointing out the flaws of this deck and end off with the good stuff. The first thing I want to talk about is this box. As you can see, it is a two-piece box that opens from the top. I really like this design, but what I don't like is this gap here in the front. As you can see, the back doesn't have this problem. There's a video on their website of them opening the box, and from what I can see, that box doesn't have this problem either. So I'm really hoping that this is just my deck. I do want to make it clear though, that it really doesn't bother me that much. I just want to point it out for the sake of an honest review. What does bother me is this guidebook. So we start off with the Fool. At the top, you have the upright and reverse meaning. And down here, you have the description of the card. The first sentence starts with, "You are standing at the threshold of a new chapter in your life." All good so far? We move on to the next page where we have the Magician. Again, upright and reverse meaning. All good. Then you move down to the description, and it's not in English. I did flip through the rest of the book, and it appears that the Magician is the only page with this problem. So I'm pretty sure they just copy and pasted the wrong description in this card. Thankfully, these two flaws that I pointed out really isn't a big deal to me, but it does take away from the overall feel of the deck. It makes it feel careless, which in turn makes it feel, honestly, a little cheap. I checked my email right before I was about to post this video and found an email from the publisher apologizing for the guidebook and providing a PDF guidebook with the corrected page. While I appreciate the update, it doesn't really change my opinion because I was never upset or angry in the first place. I wouldn't even call what I feel disappointment, as this isn't one of those decks where the guidebook is that important. I simply remain unimpressed with the quality of the overall package. But the good thing is, this guidebook problem should be fixed in the future for those who wants to grab a copy. And now, onto the cards themselves. The first thing I want to show you is the card back. It has a full moon with a Sakura branch in front of it and the name of the deck on the side. Personally, I would have liked it more if the name of the deck isn't printed on it. That is, of course, not a criticism so much as a personal opinion. Another thing to note about the card back is that behind the image, there is a subtle wave pattern, which ties back to the design of the box. I like this quite a bit, but for those who care, this does mean that the card backs aren't reversible. And here is a profile view of the deck to show you that it's edged in black. I loved edged decks, and this deck, being edged in black, goes really well with the card back. But having that said, I do feel the need to throw in my own 2 cents worth, which is that I generally dislike black edging. With the exception of the True Black Tarot, I've never seen a black edging that I've actually liked. It's never dark enough, and it looks like it's fading right from the get-go. I think I would have liked this a lot more if it was edged in the same hot pink as the Sakura branch on the back. Next, I want to show you a few cards from the deck. I will be doing a full flip through at the end of this video. This is just to show you something that I noticed. The first is the Fool. To me, this looks like a traditional Japanese painting. It's even painted with a texture and splashes to make it look old. After this is Justice. This card looks and feels a lot more modern. The colors are brighter and the art style is very different. And lastly, here's the Seven of Pentacles. Again, it feels different from the Fool, but my problem is that it also feels different from Justice. While Justice has a bit of a retro 80s vibe, this card feels like a modern anime to me. While I think all three are very pretty, the inconsistency of art style is something that I find quite irritating. It's a very unfortunate pet peeve of mine because it means that I can't enjoy collaborative decks. I buy one every few years just to sell it a few months afterwards because I can't read with them. With this deck, however, there's a consistency in the color palette that still makes it feel like one cohesive deck. I've done a few readings with it, and so far it hasn't bothered me too much. As I do find this deck very, very pretty, I really, really hope I can get used to it. After pointing out its flaws and my personal grievances, I'm really excited to talk about what I do like about this deck, which is, of course, the artwork. I love this pastel color palette with a focus on the pinks and blue. I think this Queen of Swords here really captures the essence of this deck. These colors remind me of a sunset on a summer's day. It's so dreamy and romantic. Aside from the color scheme, another thing that I like about this deck is that it's a pretty standard Rider-Waite-Smith replica. These decks almost never fail me. They read well and they're pretty easy to get along with. While I do enjoy intellectually challenging decks for meditation, RWS replicas are my go-tos for everyday use. I can't ever get enough of them. This concludes my initial impression of the Tabi no Kokoro. Up next is a full flip through, but before I get to that, I just want to take a moment to thank you for being here with me today. I hope you like what you did see so far, and if you do, please give this video a quick thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more tarot related content. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.